Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Peep game. All right, man. One of the best conversations we've been having as far as this NBA season go. The topic of the NBA season this year, the main topic has been either something with Kevin Durant, LeBron James, as always, Lonzo Ball, but another hot topic in the NBA is Russell Westbrook. And me and myself, we've been discussing it, on whether you can win with Russell Westbrook as your point guard. Can you win? Can Russell Westbrook get you over the hump? Can Russell Westbrook help you hold up that Larry O'Brien trophy? Now, from what I've seen so far, the answer is obviously no. He has Paul George and Carmelo Anthony there, and they're doing okay. But a lot of people expected them to be right on the heels of the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. But they're 20-15. Now, don't get me wrong. They could have a stretch where they break off 10 or 15 in a row. But as of right now, they're getting by. They're good, but they're no different from what they had last year. And as you know, last year they didn't really go far in the playoffs. So you have to wonder what's going on there. Keep in mind, Russell Westbrook is playing alongside a future Hall of Famer and Carmelo Anthony, and he's playing with a current NBA superstar who's going to be one of the most sought after free agents next year, and Paul George. And they just barely seem to be scratching the surface. So you have to wonder what's going on with Russell Westbrook's game. I had a great conversation with the one LBZ about this, and he broke it down. He broke it down to a science. And I agree with him 100% because I was thinking the same thing, and some of my subs mentioned it too. A lot of people say the biggest problem is Russell Westbrook's shot selection. A lot of people think when he should be passing, he shoots. And, when he's shooting, when he should be shooting, he's passing. One thing about Russell Westbrook, the guy is phenomenal. He's phenomenal. Like I said before, he's fun as hell to watch play. But it's just his shot selection at times and his decision making. And a lot of people, such as myself, believe that Russell Westbrook is not a true point guard. A lot of people believe that Russell Westbrook is a two guard just trying to get by as a point guard. So that's one of the things that's going on with Russell Westbrook, what I think is the problem with him. Because keep in mind with Russell Westbrook, I don't know what his field goal percentage is this year, but I've seen times where Russell Westbrook has to take like 20 shots sometimes to score like 25 points. He's had those type of games. I think when Russell Westbrook can't get it going, I think that's when he should try to find the hot hand. And I think at times Russell Westbrook had trouble finding the hot hand because he was taking too many shots for himself. Now, as bad as I hate to agree with it, well, I ain't gonna say I agree, but Skip Bayless used to mention this about Russell Westbrook all the time, that he was taking shots away from Kevin Durant. And a lot of people believe that led to Kevin Durant leaving Oklahoma for the Golden State Warriors. So I find that funny because one thing about Stephen Curry, as I said before, he finds a way to make it work. He's made it work. And one thing about Stephen Curry, we all know Stephen Curry can fucking score with his eyes closed. We already know that. Stephen Curry, see the difference between Stephen Curry and Russell Westbrook. Stephen Curry can take 12 shots and score 25, 30 points. Because we all know when it comes to that three-pointer, he's lethal. Okay? He's lethal. So he can take 12 shots and score 30 points or 25 points in a hurry and still manage to get Klay Thompson the ball and Kevin Durant to where Klay Thompson is happy, where he scores his 21, 22, 23 points. And Kevin Durant scores his 24, 25, 26 points. And as I said before, Stephen Curry can score his, 27 and 30 points. So he knows how to make it work. And that's the difference between Stephen Curry and Russell Westbrook. But don't get me wrong, man. As I said before, I'm not hating on Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is, man, he that dude. But I just think at times he has trouble figuring out what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he gets lost in the moment, but, most of the time it's just that I think it comes time, when it comes to these games, I think it's his decision making. And a lot of people are asking that question now with Russell Westbrook. They asking the same question that I'm asking. Can you win with Russell Westbrook? And now it's got to the point to where people are saying, well, damn, did Oklahoma City trade the wrong guy? Should they have kept Harden and traded Russell Westbrook? That's a good question. Did they trade the wrong guy? That's very, as far as I go, that's a very difficult question to ask. I mean, I would be a liar if I said I knew James Harden was going to be this super dude that was going to be scoring 28, 29, 30 points. I knew that James Harden was a solid player, and I thought he had the potential to be a very good player, but did I think he was going to be, James Harden MVP candidate every year? Nah, absolutely not. So it was one of them things, I guess Oklahoma thought they was making the best decision by trading James Harden. It's sort of similar what happened with the Golden State Warriors, because the Golden State Warriors had a similar situation with Monte Ellis and Stephen Curry. Most people believed that the Warriors was eventually going to have to decide between Stephen Curry and Monte Ellis, and thank God they picked Stephen Curry. Because one thing about Monte Ellis, you saw the writing on the wall when they converted him from the point guard to the two guard. And Monte Ellis was just taking so many shots. I remember he had a game where he scored like 36 points, but he took like 30 shots. So that showed you right there, that was like, okay, this isn't going to work. Because Monte Ellis, he was scoring like 20, he was averaging 20-something points a game, but he was taking a lot of shots. I mean, he was taking a lot of shots to get that 20-something points a game. And it hurt the team. Because if you're taking 25 shots and you scoring like 25 points, but you're not winning, well, guess what? Those shots that you missed could have been a shot opportunity for another guy, and those shots might have went in. So, that's the pros and cons of NBA basketball. But yeah, the Warriors, they had to pick out of Stephen Curry and Monte Ellis, and they picked Stephen Curry. And I guess at the time, Oklahoma thought that they couldn't keep Russell Westbrook and James Harden on the same team. So they ended up letting James Harden go. Now, the question is, did they make a mistake? I'll let you guys decide, man. I'm out.